Hi, welcome to the Dodecanese Islands. We're here on a 2-week charter. Well, we're just finishing a 2-week yachting charter around the islands, and we've had a great time. This is end of season sailing, so it's not just all sun and heat and warmth. It's a bit of rain, a lot of rain, and some cold. So it may be different to other people who've sailed in these islands in the middle of summer. So I hope you enjoy the film.
We picked up our boat, a Sun Odyssey 349, at the excellent Kos Marina. The wind was blowing, and with a forecast of 35 knot winds coming, we, and most of the other boats, decided to stay in the marina for 24 hours. This meant we had time to explore Kos Old Town, with its lovely streets, architecture, and historic relics. We also visited parts of Kos Town that we probably won't rush back to, but we will go back to the wonderful Broadway restaurant, our favourite restaurant in Greece. Next morning, with the help of the marineras, we made our way out of our tight berth and out of the marina.
Turn right.
We made our way past Kos Castle and the old harbour, places we'd visited the day before, as we were heading for the island of Kalymnos.
Well, we've just left our first base stop of this trip and heading further north now, heading to the island of Leros. But the stop where we were in Kalymnos Island was really nice.
Beautiful little bay. A little bit on the chilly side last night, but we had a lovely meal in a nice little authentic restaurant.
Yeah, great meal. It was nice to see an authentic restaurant, home cooking, family run, mum, dad, the kids and grandma. Anyway, we're sailing now. It's light wind, so we're going about 2 knots, which is okay. About 12 miles to go today till we get to a bay. And as Nancy said, it's a bit warmer and maybe even a swim today. Walked up from the beach to a village which is bigger than we thought and quite pleasant. Very old rural Greece. Olive trees, vines, and a shop selling local made yogurt, which we'll try tonight. Try tomorrow for breakfast. Very pleasant. This has been a nice sail. We're starting to approach the island of Lipsi now, where we'll get there about 2:30. Enough time to get the dinghy out. Then what we're going to do? Go for lunch. Here we are in our quiet bay in Lipsi. It's gone dark now. And we've got some Lipsi wine, local wine off this little island. It's actually quite nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. The wind's got up, and it's not so much the strength of the wind, but it's the gusts and the fact that it's swirling us all over the place. So we're leaving the anchorage now from Lipsi, and a bit of a bouncy night. That wind, we were inside that bay and the wind just swirled round and round. What sort of night did you have?
It was alright.
Yeah. Nancy's was alright because she slept all through it. But swirling us around right the way through into the night. Then the wind changed direction completely. By this morning we were slipping slightly on the anchor. So we had to re-anchor early on, have some breakfast, and now we're heading out. So this is our bay for this afternoon and tonight. Very quiet, peaceful. Bit of a breeze, which you can probably hear. So we're walking up in the hills with no wind. It's quite warm and it's only 11:15. No one up here, nothing up here, and all you can hear is the sound of goat bells. So no sailing today, no wind. As you can see, the sea's quite flat. The wind direction's changing, so we're moving to have a look at another bay around the corner, which gives us a bit more protection, even though it's only light, from the southerly winds. We don't want a bit of swell coming in. We're motoring around there, have a look. If not, we'll go re-anchor where we were, but just round the back of a rock, get a bit of shelter. Well, we're motoring along now, heading from the island of Patmos to Arkoi. It's a few hours sail I was going to say, but it's not actually a sail, it's a motor. We motor across. Light winds. We're perhaps on a beam reach, we could have sailed, but we're heading straight into the wind, so we could have spent all day in the light winds tacking, but decided to motor, particularly as the winds are starting to drop off even more now.
I really like it round here. The beauty of it is it's the quiet remoteness, and there's so many islands to sail to. Tuck into a remote little bay every night. Nice.
Yeah, we'll be at anchor in a hopefully quiet bay tonight.
Rain greeted our arrival at Arkoi, but it didn't last for long.
The rain, Bob. Throw that boat just in case, but I think it's clearing up. This is the nearest I'm getting to a swim though today.
Feeling sorry for yourself.
I'm so sorry, I've got a cold.
It's not a co-
How the heck have I got?
It's not a co-
So we're leaving our lovely little bay. We've been here for 2 days. It was so nice. Had a bit of weather change as well. It started raining yesterday evening, and it's rained a lot in the night, but it's stopped now. And in the night we were joined by this Gym Palace V6. Look it up, it's quite a famous yacht apparently. Owned by an anonymous millionaire who won't disclose who he is. All very quiet though, there's some kids on play. But this has been a lovely location. A few little bays, as you can see, where you can hide away. It's probably, do you agree, one of our favourite anchorages?
Yeah, lovely.
Ferry again, coming from Patmos to Lipsi, onto the harbour where we're going. But there doesn't appear to be anyone on it. Obviously, out of the main tourist season now.
We were soon docking in Lipsi Harbour, where we needed to fill up with water and supplies, aided by the helpful harbour master.
Well, we're in Lipsi. It's a lovely small town, but the weather is atrocious. It's raining. Just been shopping in the supermarket, stocked up for the next 4 days where we'll be at anchor. And just walking around the lovely little town that basically is shut for the season now. On the hill now. And a view out to the east. Not that you can see a lot behind the islands because of the grey. You go up and wait for me. Get yourself ready. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You tied up?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So having left Lipsi, we had a mix of weather forecasts: rain, no wind, and reasonable wind.
But we have got wind. We're sailing.
Yes, we're sailing. Gentle wind, but we're doing... I haven't got my thing. We're doing 4 knots in not more than 9 knots of wind, because it's nicely positioned on the beam. So we're heading back to Leros Island. We're going to a bay in the north there. It takes a few hours. Take it gently like this. It'll be very nice. So we're leaving Blefoutis Bay. We actually might come back here tonight. We're going to go somewhere on the other side of the island and see if we can get there. It's small. There's not many places around here where you can get shelter from the south winds. So this is nice and convenient. So we're going to have a sail round to the other side of the island. And this is pleasant, except for the biggest thunderstorm, lightning that we've ever experienced, and then torrential rain with it, and then the winds got up, and the bucket, which is at the back for cleaning down, the bucket was half full. It was such rain, and we had a few leaks in the boat as well, but there we are. Anyway, lovely place, and we're off. Our lunch, which is a nice mixed salad with some charcuterie and Greek cheeses. How's your rowing?
All right.
So an early morning departure of 4 or 5 hours, maybe 5.5 hours even, depending on the wind today. So soon it was light, we were off. Might have gone a little bit earlier, but there's pots around here, so we have to have light to be able to see the fishing pots. So very peaceful night. Just the sound of goats occasionally. The creak, and a little bit rolling, the creaking of the anchor chain. Which is when you're sleeping on a quiet night, the creaking of the anchor chain through the night. Maybe we'll miss it. we're heading south now down the east side of Kalymnos Island. Right in the back, if you could just make out Leros, we were on the western side of Leros Island. We've had to motor a bit coming through, but the wind's up now and in the right direction, which means we're sailing along, full sails at 4 knots. Well, we're coming up to the bay which we hope to use as an anchorage for tonight. Well, it's a big enough bay, quite well sheltered from the south. Early morning here at almost Maratho after a quiet night. Not even the clang of goat bells. A few more boats came in after us. We were here on our own for a while. They're anchored over on the other bit of a beach in the middle of the bay. Well, that's it. We're back here in the marina at Kos. We've come across from Pserimos this morning, filled up with fuel, tied up, and we're here.
Well, that went fast.
It did go fast, didn't it? It did. Things go faster and enjoyable, and we certainly enjoyed it. And hope you enjoyed seeing some of the bits that might make you think you might want to go this area one day. It's certainly a nice place to sail. What were we thinking about?
Martinique in February.
Okay, Martinique in February. We're going sailing again. So until then, see you. Bye.